Alright, so here's the plan for the day. I'm gonna do my Sonic Rumble dailies, because once again, it would be really, really cool if I could get AI Racer Knuckles during Season 8. So I want to be punctual about that. Then I want to hop on Splatoon Raiders, because that game is surprisingly good, surprisingly jam-packed. I'm very excited to play more. Wanted to play yesterday, but I got weirdly obsessed with Crossworlds out of nowhere. So, that happened. And then afterwards, Twitch exclusively, I'm going to be playing some more Xenosaga Episode 2, because I've been slacking on my Xeno lately, despite spending a ton of money on classic Xeno stuff. So, without further ado, let's get into it, eh? Unmute the game for myself. Oh, I still have my editing software open. I might have made the whole stream chug if I let that persist. So, I'm trying a bit of a new experiment here today as well. I believe I have a plugin that allows me to, record a different layout while streaming, so I can just record the game feed for a video. And I want to make a video about Infinite and Cursed Samurai Infinite with his new skills. So today I'm going to be trying to play some Cursed Samurai Infinite. Nice t-shirt, my guy. It gets better, just you wait. Check this out. You got the whole crew, you got the whole gang. One of my favorites, it's a classic. It's a classic. Okay. Alright, I want to take a quick peek at my skills. So what do we got here? For run, I think we are finally retiring Charge Blast, and I'm going to focus on movement. So Phantom Dash, you're way better used in run than hunt anyway, because I can't jump cancel you anymore. Or, yet, rather, I mean to say. Survival, this is an interesting skill, because it kind of works. I don't know. How do I describe this skill? You can't move with it or aim it like you can with Whisper's Cyan Laser. With Whisper's Cyan Laser, you can at least angle it. That's not the case with Limitless Power or Unlimited Power, whatever it's called. I don't know. Limitless works. I don't know why I tried correcting myself. This is a movement skill. It's pretty good. I can't actually jump cancel this one yet either. I need about 200 more skill stars, and hell, I can do that. So, I mean, Cross Slash is still good, I think. Hi, cats. Yo, the lesbian party emote. Let's go. I'm so excited for Xenoblade 2. And speaking of which, I plan to play Xenosaga 2 later today. Just reorganizing my Infinite skills, because I would love to record a video with Infinite. I think I'm going to put Baseball Slide on Hunt. Did I? No. Double Baseball Slide is from this season. What else do we got here? So I can jump cancel my Ring Swipe, but I am a bit tempted to use Charged Shockwave, because you get Invincibility, Absorption, Attack, and Combo all at once. So yeah, W pay to win, W pay to win. Thank you, Rumble Team. And then I guess we'll do Punch. Actually, I want to do Kick for the knockback, I think, maybe. Where's Kick? Where's Kick? Where's Kick-a-lick? There we go. I'm just spoiling myself on Soroya Saga 2. It is kind of funny that that's her name. And then they made Xenosaga. I think that fits. I think that just looks cool, especially because the flame comes out of the same place as Ruby is. That fits. This fits. These are all very fitting. What do I got for emotes? I think I'm going to swap the location of these ones, because I keep messing that up. I think these are all fine. I like them. Alright, when does Squad open? 42 minutes? Oh, Hyper Boost is up too. In 10 hours. Nice, okay. Let's run it. That's just her pen name? Yeah, I know. I saw that in Perfect Works, but I don't have her actual name memorized, and I don't even know if she wants people to memorize her actual name. Very cool name, though. It's like the equivalent of us choosing our screen names. She just balled out. Chose the coolest thing humanly possible. I think I should swap his facepalm and the other skill. Or the other emote, rather. I'm not sure how much cooldown Phantom Dash has, so I guess I'll be limit testing in during this round 1. Emerald and Infinite side by side. Holy aura. I didn't know that these walls also get rid of your shield. That's interesting. You can do that for me. Thank you. Thank you, buddy. Boom! I don't know how somebody got here first, though. I didn't even see this person at a single point in time. Wait, how did he know? How did he know I was gonna choose that? Wait, why is this Emerald perfect at roleplaying? Why is the first match of the day I encountered a perfect roleplayer? What? This guy kind of matched my power level, I think. He understood the assignment. He understood the dynamic between these two characters. What's up, Two-Tail? Do you want to play today? Hello, what's up, Joe? I am getting in some Infinite footage because I want to make an Infinite video for Rumble Party. Boom, boom, boom. I actually wanted to make one when he was first added to the game, but I think it's just the best time to do it is now because he got a new skill. We got Emerald and Gemerald. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. I did not know that sent you off the edge. I also thought cross slash gave you invin. What's up, everybody? What's up, all the new guys? Coming in from YouTube. Appreciate y'all. I had no idea that Charge Blast sent you off the edge. It makes sense because of the high amount of knockback. But what's up, Demetria? Demetria? I'm not sure how to say that. But hello, hello. It's an infinite kind of day. The Sonic players in this lobby are very ruthless. I have to channel my inner hatred. I was thinking about starting Saga 1, but Xenoblade 2 very soon, and I still haven't read Perfect Works. I think it's probably more worth it to read Perfect Works and then start Saga 1 than to just jump raw into into Saga 1. Yeah, dude, you need to read Perfect Works before Sonic Genesis GBA port. Required reading. You won't understand Eggman's machines without reading the quantum physics pages. Hear that line in the Avengers that's like, when did you become an expert on quantum physics or rocket science or whatever? And he's like, last night. Am I the only one that did the reading? That's definitely Eggman. What's up, Doraemon official? Is that like a Digimon reference? I actually bought Digimon Cyber Sleuth. The bundle that has like 2 of them. It's very cheap on Steam for some reason. I knew somebody that was like super into Cyber Sleuth. And that right there is a fat dub ski for big old Infinata. Bada beep beep boom. I don't know why, but still, I said it yesterday, but I watched so much Lazy Zach Legend Competition streams that I still associate Neon Sonic more with Crossworlds than Rumble at this point. Dude, I love the default victory animation for Emerald. I love that all of his mannerisms and animations are just directly out of a fighting game. Because that's what he come from. It's a really old Japanese kids show? Oh, okay. I'm not familiar with it. I know this is just a me thing, but I think Infinite's usual chrome mask fits better than the white one. I don't think it's like a big difference. I think this fits the outfit that they're going for. The chrome mask is cool, but I like the matte white on it. I think it's very slick. So let's see what we got here. I think I'm going to be unlocking Virtuous Night Blaze today. I think that's going to be a priority for me. I think it still gets movies. That's pretty cool. Wait, is that like the cat character? Or is that something else? Let me see. It is, yeah. It's like the blue circular cat. So did I get my booster? No, I didn't. I don't know why. Like, I just love this season's skins because I played Forces Mobile like pretty religiously for a while. So I'll be honest, like Rumble's kind of replaced Forces Mobile for me as a game, as like the live service Sonic game. And so it makes me really happy that I could go back and get these designs in this game, and it's not just locked and exclusive to that one. Gotta play one of the new ring stages. It was so awesome and hectic. Which one is that? The only new stage that I remember encountering was the new Sweet Mountain. And it plays a lot like, I think, Act 3 of Regular Colors. I didn't see your message, Two Tails. That's my bad. You also gotta give me some slack, man. Please, I will cry. Please. Whale. Whale. Is there like an orca survival game? My name Jeff. This game is cool because every single character in the canon, except for Omega, because XD, gets to do the City Escape snowboarding. Or, yeah, it's more of a snowboard than it is a skateboard, to be fair. Did they add new green dash panel routes there? Another medium. I am not your enemy, Big Chief. But I can be. But yeah, so first time I'm trying like purely movement skill meta for round 1. Seems to kind of work pretty decently for me. I'll be real. I could have done that section a whole lot better. Seaside one, can't remember the bloody name of it. It's probably just called Seaside Hill Ring Collector.com. Wow, I really fucked that up. It's a good thing that round one doesn't particularly matter. Two-Tailed hates me now. Because I made an honest-to-God mistake. Did a little fubble. A little fuble. Usually I'm pretty okay on that one. I guess I just forgot what the layout was like. Look at this, another medium guy. Clean username and clean skin. I'm so glad that we don't have to sit in lobbies of bots anymore. It's nice. But yeah, maybe we'll see the new ring battle. I feel like I only play the one ring battle where you hit the towers that I got last match. I feel like that's the only one that I ever get anymore. Stupid fish round. I like this one a lot, actually. Yeah, that was annoying. Would have been a great place to use that skill. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was annoying. Because that's not what I wanted to do. I keep forgetting which button Limitless Power is on. I really like that these last so much longer now, as well. Because these are, honest to god, these style of survival maps are the most fun. Thanks, Spikes. Thanks for ruining it. I wanted to see the animation again, but the spikes canceled my skill. I get harassed on this one so much, yeah. It's like Desync City in a lot of cases. I think it might be impossible to win now. 4K is a pretty disgusting lead, and we're only gonna do it if the lobby starts harassing the person with the crown, and in my personal experience, they never do that. They'd rather go for the person next to them, as if that's gonna up their chances of winning in any capacity. Oh, that lasts too long. That's not gonna be worth using until I can cancel it, dude. My head's not in the game. I gotta lock the fuck in. I'm giving them this for free. Oh man, I actually stole that last second. That is so silly. That's what a little patience gives you. There was a segment there where I thought I had used my charged shock blast, and it didn't come out when I thought it did, so I was actually just standing there for a second. I don't know if anybody noticed that. I'm actually so fascinated that I ended up winning that one. I thought I was going to get harassed way more than I did. You yoinked. Doing a challenge stage now? Well, I was just about to invite you. You guys want to see, wait, actually, what skin do you have? 9? True. Well, that looks really good with his 9 tails, actually. I really like the Mecha Tail skin because it reminds me of Xenogears with the palette and, like, the overall shape of it. It's interesting how much slower it is to get XP from the event track rather than the season track. But here we go. She got those angel wings like Mercy Overwatch. So close to getting the new legendary skin as well. Pixel Rouge will help me with that. And the Omni Fragment skins will probably give me a decent shot at it too. Do you have a decent movement skill? I know we have Burst Hover. I guess I could try using Burst Hover. Wait, what's Blazing Charge? Subsequent is 20. What about this one? Info. Subsequent is 20. Yeah, okay. I think... Which is a better movement skill? I think it's Burst Hover, but I do have to try Blazing Charge, I think. I can't do it in a lobby, though. Okay, I think this is what I'll end up doing. I'll just do Burst Hover, because I already know it. And then for Hunt, we'll do... Where is it? Blazing Charge. Sizzling Split. Actually a decent move. I don't really think it fits anywhere just right now. Especially because it's a 20 recharge. That could look pretty. Alright, yeah, I'll do a few rounds as Blaze, and then I'll probably go back to Infinite. I think I only have the one capsule left, so the dailies are gonna go pretty quickly today. So how are you guys doing? I can't wait to play some more Splatoon. Very excited for that. Blaze skin is cute. I think all of her skins are massive hits. I don't know if you've seen them, Cats. After this round, I can go through them, though. They're all so good. She's got Magical Girl. She's got Titan of Industry from Murder of Sonic. She's got a maid skin. All of them are, like, top-notch. Do you have gold-style Tails? Two-tailed? I think that's currently the best Tails skin that exists. We got a wave player. Now that's a bit of a rare sight. Wow. Thank you for hitting me, actually, because I missed my double jump. I got caught on the wall, but that's okay. I don't think there's an obvious place for me to use dive kick in this level, so I gotta be careful. Damn it. This is such a good level. It really requires you to have good knowledge of how the physics work for Rumble specifically. Took the wide path by accident. Dude, I always get first on this one. It's like I was made for it or something. Fuck out of here, Theodore. Who do you think you are, chud? I am the first place king. Well, I guess I'm more of a queen. Rustian Wave. Very cool. Oh, I didn't even notice that King Shadow has the emblem on the back of his, like, banner. Yo, what's up, Splooshy? Hey, Shabig Nation, clocking in for another day. Yo, so, Splooshy, are you able to play Raiders after this? Because if not, I do want to make Frog on my account, but I will actually play with you if you want to. My online Splat name is officially Sploosh. I love it. I hope you guys have fun. Did you guys play Super Smash Bros. Together? The fucking awesomest party game of the world? Probably more Breaking Bad if I had to guess, right? I want to help? Oh, true, Cats! You can play with us! I totally forgot! That, like, there are levels that we can all play. Okay, Sizzling Kick might have actually been good here. Sizzling Split. I do want to go back on Infinite, though, because I don't think I have good enough footage of all of his skills. I definitely didn't get really anything of his dive kick. I used to hate this one so much, but it's really good if you utilize the silhouettes. Or, like, it's a lot easier. I think the design is pretty smart. I hope I ruined Theodore's day. God dang, you've been grinding. Level 22? I think I'm level 26. I'm like level 25 or level 26 or something in the game. I didn't play yesterday because I was busy with God's greatest gift to us all competitive gamers, Cross Worlds. I like that you're sitting in second. I like when I invite people and I'm playing with them and they are doing well and I'm doing well. This one, on the other hand, this is a very dangerous finale because if you get hit, the clouds stop working properly and you can fall below them and lose like 300 rings. I almost have all the drops, just need the red rings now. Well, it's a good thing I'm streaming today because you're definitely gonna get them. I'm glad that I could help people with that, because I know that not everyone has time to, like, grind for all the free red rings, or like, the friend group to do it either. I'm gonna get hit. If I don't get one of those, I'm gonna lose. Those chests. Come on. Because getting one of these tells everybody else not to mess with you. Perfect, another flawless victory. Have I won every match I've played so far today? Breaking Bad, mainly just chill. What season are you on? Have you reached Ozymandias yet? I think I've watched enough Breaking Bad YouTube shorts to never need to rewatch the series ever again, no matter how cinema it is. Now, The Sopranos and Dexter, on the other hand. Sign me up. I'm level 7! I like to have fun and play with my dog and eat cookies! I didn't even realize this was like a legendary until just now, I'll be real. I have 32k? Wow, I guess I just never use the wrenches ever. Let me take a quick look at this again. We need to get a hunt for me to use this skill. I have footage of these two. I would like better footage of this one. And I need more of this one. Last season, almost time for peak. I really like anti-hero / just straight up villain protagonist shows, because usually in the finale it's like the fall from grace, it's the downfall of everything. You get to watch a life irreparably shattered most of the time, and I wouldn't necessarily say it's satisfying, but it's like very horrific in an entertaining way. I like that he still bothers to fan his tails, even though he's got all those metal rods sticking out of him. My name is Jeffrey. I've had, like, really good luck on this game today. I tried playing last night, and I just got so exhausted on stream. But I did manage to get all my dailies done, which was good. The cool thing, though, about having incentive for me to, like, stream this game as often as possible this season is that I might have an opportunity to get into the gold tier for the creators, and then I'll have more gift codes to give away to people. I'm not sure if we're getting new ones soon. That guy's just called Infinite, what a god. The Hunter as Storm. Dude, I gotta admit, Armored Metal Sonic is probably one of the best designs in the whole game. It's so slick. He has Invin that entire time. I need him. I wish I could get him, but I think there are other things I have to prioritize. See, if I had jump canceling enabled on Infinite's actual dive kick skill, I would have just used it there and it would have been peak cinema. I do this every time. I get so antsy. Yeah, I think all movement skill is definitely the meta for round 1. Hi, Storm. Get over here. You're gonna be on live TV, Storm. Vector trying to infiltrate the villain squad. See, like, if you have Charge Blast in round 1, you do have the potential to get around 2,000 rings, but I just am so annoyed by the Shadow players always getting first, just because they have Doomwing, so I just want to run this for a little bit. Besides, I think round 3 is always the most important one anyway. Once I finish my puzzle and get more of the pass done, I'll have them. Let's go. Yeah, I surprisingly, the past 3 times I've streamed Rumble, I legitimately think I've gotten, like, 4 puzzle pieces? It's been insane. I've played entire, like, 30 hours of gameplay without getting a single one in the past. Master Soul's pissed. I do think that has great range on it. Like, the AoE slash effect is probably very good on that one. I really like the animation on it, so you just gotta know where to pop it. I think it's actually a decently slick skill, and once I unlock jump canceling for it too, I think it'll be even better. I don't test my luck, and most of the time I focus my luck on the legendary pieces. I don't even know what that means. You mean test your luck. Ooh, wait, that was the new one right there. We got a glimpse of it, but we didn't land on it. Armored Metal Sonic and regular Infinite, let's go. I think you get rings for actually using the handcuffs, right? I didn't have an option, it just flung me right into him like a slingshot. Charged Shockwave is going to be really good to use here, I think. Oh. Wait, is that not the skill I thought it was? No, that's not the skill I thought it was. No, that's not the skill I thought it was. No, there's a ring absorption skill. My strategy got completely screwed up because that was not the skill I thought it was. I have to change that skill. Or it was? Why didn't it give me invincibility? It like flashed for a second. Why didn't it give me invincibility? What? I got hit at the very end. I don't see Nathan in my requests, unfortunately, but you can join Shabig HQ, where it's easy for us to invite you. I'm gonna do one more. Just need that ready up. Almost at level 60. I barely touched the game. I need to lock in and watch Daredevil Born Again Season 2. Like, I watched Dexter Resurrection and Born Again Season 1. As soon as they dropped, I was watching the episodes weekly. I think they came out, like, decently close to each other as well. That was, like, peak television, waiting every week for those episodes. And then Season 2 of Born Again came out, like, months and months ago, but, you know, I never got around to that one. It's probably even better, though. At this point, I probably need a slight recap to remember what was going on. But yeah. My name is Jeff. My name's Jeff. My name's Jeff. In game, take a wild guess. You'll get a cookie. My name's Jeff. I thought it was gonna go past the spring. That sucks. Did I stop my momentum? Was that tech? Can I join you guys next round? I don't really feel like adding a bunch of people right now, to be honest. Ultimate Gamer. Oh, hi, Avat. Nice to have you. First timer. My name is Sploosh. I hope you guys won't tease me too much. I'm brand new to this game. Rodolphine? Very close, very close. But unfortunately, because you got it wrong, with only one allowed guess, you will be executed. See you later. Dude, why is your name Dolphin Wall, like the animal wall? It's a pen name, okay, Abot? It's a pen name. It's not my legal. It's not my government. My full legal name is Dolphin Deck. Chills. Kinda want to target Movie Sonic just because he's Movie Sonic. What did you say, Captain? Lucia, we talked about this. Can't go around saying that. Piss at me. I don't want to. Can I be honest? I don't want to. Please stop asking me 5 times over. I don't even know how I would do it. I'm in the middle of a match. My name is Jeffy. See, it says on my shirt, Jeff. Sure. I don't know. My shirt says Sonic the Hedgehog on it. I think that might be my name, too. Have you been to Penn Island before? I've only been to Penn 15 times. Hero Boy 99. When you done? Did you hear the part where I said I don't want to? I would have much rather people just join my crew, and I can reserve my friends list for like people that I know. Because I can still invite you to matches through the crew, but also I just kind of don't feel like inviting people right now either. Because I only plan to do a few more of these. And usually the ready up takes a while. They will never see that message, cats. I'll take third, why not? I still haven't gotten like a single match where I can use the dive kick skill. which is really annoying because it's like the only one that I need to get footage for. It's the only one that's remaining. So I guess I gotta do another. How many Omni fragments am I sitting at? Add me, please? Okay. You've just earned yourself a timeout, man. Because you aren't listening to a single thing I'm saying, and it's making me not want to interact with you at all. Okay. Have a good day. Hi, I'm 7. Okay. Harsh truth. Hashtag Fine Bros React. Like, just let me play the game and hang out, man. Like, I don't want to add 700 people every day. I'm sorry. I'm back. What just happened? Huge drama. Huge platform breaking drama, Gel. I got an attack power up, and I have a reticle. I spam my button. I was like, you want to do it? And well, too bad. Yeah, every time I stream this game, I'll be point blank next to somebody with an attack star, and nothing will come out. It will just, like, toot in the wind and exhaust itself on everything. On nothing, rather. It's funny seeing your character look so swag while the other players are just little cute chudlings. Yeah, it's great. The juxtaposition is pretty awesome. Shiver is hot? I think I'd have to agree. So my game is just bugged now? That's pretty cool. Shiver gives me shivers. Okay, can I please just play the game? You know, and it's like, I don't mean to be rude, but like, when I'm streaming a game like this, it's so much easier to do it if I can queue up as fast as I possibly want to. And when we have a group of 4 people, it works best when everybody's just queuing up instantly, but a lot of the time people just take their time, and it frustrates me a bit. It didn't waste the attack because it just didn't work until like the 11th button press. Weird. And if for a sector grab dinner? Well, you probably just missed a lifelong enemy being made. But yeah, no, Avad, it's funny because you can have, like, literally Destroya from Godzilla lose to Sunshine Bear from Care Bears, or Wild Smurf. Those are characters in this game. You can have Popeye beating up King Ghidorah. You are now Mr. Incredible? Sure. If that's what it takes. If that's what it takes. Now, Syndrome is gonna kill you. That's not what happened in The Incredibles. I love how that shadow just gets to fly above everybody. Whew! The momentum is really fun, though. Won't be playing squad mode? I don't need to play squad mode. I already did all of my missions for Omni Fragments in squad mode. Ugh. I'll take it, though. That was really goofy that I was allowed to get one of those. That was very goofy. Hi, Aroni64. We've had some interesting fellows come in today. Is that Med Amy? Oh my god. I'm watching. I'm watching. What's up, Sonic? The real Sonic? That's you. Alright, who is ready for some Splatoon raiding? I think I'll play an hour or two. But I also do want to get some prog done on my file. So after a certain point, I might disband from Sploosh and Cats. Because I do need to make progress on my own at some point. Vroom. Yeah, does Metal Sonic have, like, a good movement skill? Like Metal, or like regular Sonic in Shadow? And I guess Infinite, too. He has a really good one. Ooh, I can finally use Phantom Kick. I got pranked. I just finished puberty yesterday. Level 4? Look at you, Daredevil. Oh, that was really clean. That angle. Give me those rings for no reason. Thank you. Thank you. Does level 4 make the speed higher? YouTube chat's really weird. I'm not even sure what that means. Wade Whipple X Shiver. Okay, that one I'm not so sure about, but Wade Whipple X Tom or Wade Whipple X Silver? Now that's a ship. Wade Whipple X Shadow? Now that's a ship right there. Where normal, yeah, we type things like Taint Escape over here. Doing Raiders after this? Yeah, for sure. What kind of games do you usually play, Two-Tailed? I think you mentioned, like, that you kind of like horror games, right? I don't know if it's necessarily horror, but I like dreadful atmospheric games. And Lorne's Lure is another game that I really wanted to play. Is that like your main genre? I think at this point it would be very valuable for Sonic to just say screw it and invest in a proper horror game for Halloween or something. Oh, what a smart decision. Nice. Maybe action is? Well, what is your, like, top 5 games, do you think, playtime-wise? Dolphin Shin Megami Tensei playthrough? I have actually played Nocturne for, like, 5 hours, and I thought it was very aggressively A-okay. But I mainly like playing JRPGs because of the story. I didn't really think the story was too crazy in that one. Alright, I think it is about time that we hop on off to some Splatooning. Don't you think? Sure. How do I stop this recording? This local recording for Source Record. Might have to Google it, honestly, real quick. Favorite game? Probably Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Any of the Xenoblade Chronicles games. Manually disable the filter. Let's see if that works or if it completely destroys my file. Xenoblade 2 doesn't have Senna though? Sorry, it was a misinput. It's one of the Xenoblade Chronicles games. Potentially Sonic Frontiers is up there. But yeah. I have a Blue Sky account, but I don't really use it. 3 days? I'm surprised that I've been able to survive as long as I have. I'll say that much. It doesn't really look like this is working. Well, that's a shame. Alright. Let me set up some Splatoon. I have to update my information. Splatoon Raiders. Update my thumbnail. Xenoblade 2 lover. I do think Xenoblade 2 is without a doubt my favorite game on the Switch. Favorite game in general is probably, like, in my brain, Sonic Frontiers or Xenoblade Definitive Edition. Yeah, I've read every IDW issue except for, like, maybe the last 3. Okay. Turn on the switch. Yeah, you could try posting it on the community tab. Sometimes it doesn't actually notify me though. Or like it will notify me and then I'll click the notification and then it glitches and shows nothing. My top 3 are Xenoblade 2, 1, and 3. I'm such a Xeno chud. I do think Gears is somewhere in the top 15, maybe not cracking the top 10. Just because, like, there are games that just have different and better gameplay. But yeah. Playing Frontiers mods soon? I mean, have you looked at my channel before? I think I've played it enough for my lifetime. There is, like, one video that I'd like to do. Where I combine all of the best Knuckles mods, like his adventure movesets, combined with the Hyper Knuckles gameplay mod, combined with some of the skin mods and like the quality of life stuff that makes his Psyloop red. The stuff that like lets him glide and like lay on the ground, or, you know, like slide on the ground when he's gliding. Things that just make him closer to his, like, classic counterparts and adventure counterparts. I made a room? What's, oh, I guess we don't need keywords, because we could just join friends. This is very loud. I'm sorry. Did anybody hear what I was saying? Do you have to add cats for this? Oh, perfect. Right now I'm using Umbrella. Oh, by the way, guys, look at the aura on this. When you have Umbrella and you RP walk, I love the way that they hold it. Just like one-handed to the side, all wrapped up. All casual. And then you bust it out. Boom. 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 So cool. I think I want to use Splatana, though, Loki. Maybe after this one I'll switch to Splatana. I'm not, like, amazing with this, but I love weapons where you can, like, hold it down to get, like, the biggest damage of all time. Like, things that do the most damage are usually what I find the most fun. Am I on tactical or power, I wonder? Power. But yeah, in terms of Frontiers modding, there isn't a whole lot more, I think, that I haven't covered that I'm interested in, because it's usually just, like, model changes. If there were any more, like, gameplay, like, level mods, though, that could be cool. Ah! I was trying to set up for an umbrella and I just got killed. That's funny. Wow. Farmed that pretty quick. Sploosh! It's really cool just, like, having no knowledge of Splat 2 and Splat 3 weapons, really. And then, like, playing a game like this where it just kind of, like, surprises you and is like, hey, look at all this really fleshed out gameplay design. Lucy did want me to play Brush, so I might try that during one of these raids as well. I think, yeah, this is such a cool move. That's what sold me on using it, is the ranged attack. And I love that you can, like, hold it, but if you're still holding forward, you like, dash forward and it does additional damage. Like, that right there was like 5k. On the IRL flowery video I sent, I think that would be a hilarious video if it was like a skit. I think it would be hilarious if it was a skit, but the fact that they actually went and harassed a person, not harassed, but like bothered a person, made it like so cringe. It made it painful to try and enjoy. I think the idea is really cute, but I just ended up feeling really bad for the guy. Ah, scared. Power probably works really well with Splatana, because you can do your melee attacks and have Splatolite around you. Dude, we're just farming instantly. Booyah! It's so cringe, it's painful. Yeah, like, I think it's funny that they're brave enough to do that, but I have to wonder how old they are and, like, what the thought process was. Because it just seems so troublesome to put, like, clearly tired working man who's just getting groceries through all that. I don't know. Like, they even had the cosplay, bro was putting on the voice, they had some kind of speaker in the back. Like, it's technically impressive that they went through the lengths to do that, but, like, I'm also thinking to myself, who is this for? That skit would have gone crazy in 2016, I bet you. That was done masterfully, and my gauge is almost full again. Dude, Splatana might be a main. It might be a main. We might not even get to Brush today. I played Brush a little bit on day one, but I wasn't sold on it. So this is a bit of a gimmicky one, Lucy. This fight. But maybe you already know about it because you've played Splatoon before. I do like, though, once you understand the gimmick, it's way easier to just, like, destroy people. I don't even know how he hit me there. It didn't even look like he was winding up for an attack. Okay. Yeah, might lose this one. Really? That counted? Definitely need to get more... Fuck me. I need to get more eggs. If I can pop a special, we win. Oh, hold on. There we go. That was really unlucky. Those last two deaths. Hi, dude. What's up? I'm raiding with my friends. So I heard that this game kind of has like client-side difficulty scaling because like I'm higher leveled than Splooshy. We are like it scales the enemy defense and HP to where I am, so that my damage doesn't insta-kill on these missions. Knuckles Dread guy. That's what it says on my birth certificate. I love this game. It's so chill, bro. I really love loyally helping my friends in video games. I think that's what I'm loving the most about this game, even though it's also just like a swag grind as well. Sorry, I'm in cutscene? No, don't even worry about it. I need to fine-tune my tactical setup. You know, Shot Pod is probably okay, but I like High Fiver as a concept way more. Definitely gonna need that. I've been getting more 4-star stuff by helping people than in my own missions. Yeah, the person that came by the other day to help me, also kind of noted that. That they got, like, a really good, like, 3-star weapon or something. I haven't played Splat in years, it looks so bloody good. Yeah, and you don't have to worry about, like, the online aspect of it. Either. So it allows you to experiment with things a lot safer, I think. Looks so bloody good, mate. But yeah, I think all in all, I want to commit. I think I want to commit to power at the end of the day. But tactical has been very, very fun, actually, like surprisingly so. She's dead. I can't help it. That's okay. No need to help it. I like that kind of dialect. That's how they talk in Xenoblade. Yep, that's why you're cool to me. That's why I'm accepting you as a regular human being. Because of Xenoblade Chronicles. Yup. That's the only reason. What? Wow, we annihilated that line so much quicker than I did on my playthrough. Okay, wait, maybe the turret is actually good. Hold on. Maybe I've been undercooked and underrating it. I know for a fact that I love the Splat Balloon. Splat Balloon's probably one of my favorite things. Okay, Lucy's might be getting overwhelmed over there, so I gotta help. Yeah, splat bombs are perfect here. I gotta get out of here. We played that geniusly. That was so insanely satisfying, dude. It's crazy because Xenoblade 3 is known. It's like notorious for being the Switch game that has the absolute most like enemies and players on screen, like characters on screen all at once. And even that game has slight frame drops from 30. This game, I think I've honest to God had 40 things on screen at once, all exploding, and the frame drops are always minimal. Project N looks really perfect. Is that the Shindash level project? Is that what that is? Because I've done a few videos on that, and I streamed, I've streamed an early look at Shindash's level project, getting hands-on gameplay. With all the levels, though that stream at this point is probably like 6 months old, and I know since then they've actually went ahead and updated a lot of the old levels I played. I made a video on Skyward Castle as well, and that's like the old version before the remake. It's funny though, I do actually know what Shindash plans to call the project, but I will not spoil it. But yes, it looks like a whole DLC expansion that makes Sonic playable and all. It's got the craziest amount of effort into it. It's like the most, it's got the most love out of it. Out of everything I've ever seen. Well, I think Frontiers and Forces Overclocked, Frontiers Reimagined, those are all great too. Oh shit, we're doing this one? I gotta change my tank. I don't trust myself to not play power on this one. Sorry. Sorry, give me a second, please. Wait, that's not good enough. Oh, hell yeah. Now that's some gaming. In the top it says the level is client side. Oh, in like the top right, is that what you mean? I think I noticed that the other day. Do you know SF Productions? It sounds vaguely familiar. 5-liners chills for the tactical gadget? Is that what you mean? Riley. I don't know. That doesn't narrow it down for me. Flappetizer, chills. But yeah, no, it's really cool that no matter how much grinding you're doing, your work is still relevant for your friends as well. Yeah, I think Splatoon is the best thing to ever happen to Nintendo history. I love that I could get so close to people. I gotta get out of here. Gotta get these out of the way because they're really good at killing. Or like damaging, rather. I need more ink! Jesus. Dude, I got splatted by a fucking chum. I do really love that these bosses are just basically Godzilla kaijus. And the level of monstrosity that's on their face. We're already at this part? Oh, are the towers spawning? I can't see. Those eggs! Zero frame drops, by the way. Okay, yeah, I think the turrets are actually underratedly amazing now. Thank God I got my showstopper ready. Whoa, that instantly got rid of all of them. Whatever that AoE special was. Whoever's doing that is a genius. I can't even see what's happening. All I know is that we're putting belt to ass. Already 50% eggs? Get out of there. Oh, Jesus, I couldn't move out of the ink, dude. See you later, Gel. Have a good one. I'm dumb. I'm so sorry to everybody for costing us a life. Okay, eggs full, and I have my special. I can't see. Hey guys, I'm a salmonoid. Can I sit here? Get out. Out! Out the door. Dirty, dirty. Little mutt. The stream ain't for you. Oh god. We nearly got wiped there. Oh shit! Oh! I gotta get out of here. That takes so long to destroy. Salmonids on our right. I'm dead. Holy shit. Bot jump saved me. Can you heal? We're gonna win. I just had a feeling. I just had a feeling. I've done that fight like 3 times, and I swear it's gotten more intense each time. Such a good fight. Such a good fight. Go ahead, Sploosh. Take your prize. That was done masterfully, you all. That was so cool. Yeah, and that's your first experience with that boss, too. Like, 4 times the aura doing it solo, I will say. I will say. This game runs so well, dude. Imagine Xenoblade Genesis. And from what we've seen, Genesis is only 30 FPS so far. So, like, imagine the kinds of things they're trying to pull off with that game. Barely made it! We still got that S rank, though. Regardless. I hope 60, but probably not. You think they'd release the trailer in 60? I think there were some people that are like, oh, maybe there's a performance mode and a graphical mode. But honestly, the graphics didn't even look that crazy either. Hopefully this isn't a fraud alert. Xenoblade Genesis is the foot in the door for $100 Switch games. You telling me Mario Tennis Fever didn't do that for you, Lucy? Come on. I shouldn't say it, but it is a little bit surprising that this game is cheaper than every other Switch 2 game, because it feels like the best Switch 2 game, despite also being a sequel to a franchise that has like a decade of gameplay that's already been designed and figured out. I actually can't understand. You gotta just have disposable income to buy Mario Tennis, I guess. Or maybe you just really like tennis? But it's never seemed worth it. I loved the open network test for Aces. Thought the game was really fun. But, like, every sports game has always been overpriced. I can never understand the mentality. Scared. Babble Tower? Scared? I'm enjoying this more than Bonanza. Yeah, I was saying, like, I feel like Bonanza's probably a... I don't know. I don't know. I wasn't vibing with Bonanza's demo, and I don't like the locations in Bonanza. Spin wheel, nice. But, this game feels way less experimental than Mario Kart or Bonanza does. Those games are extremely experimental, and Nintendo is usually experimental, and it's usually to their benefit. Those are games where it felt a bit off to me, but I think eventually I am going to get a secondhand copy of Bonanza just to, like, beat it. But Bonanza didn't, like, grab me like Mario Odyssey did. Even though Bonanza has some high moments in Aura. And I really like the new characters in it. Oh yeah, I don't even have Meteor Mitt yet. How do I do that? I dropped it? Yeah, I don't know. I played the demo up until I wasn't allowed to anymore. And it was fine. Like, I will say, the level of buttons they give you in Bonanza is impressive. The fact that you have, like, a directional button for up and down, with your movement, like, the amount of movement options you have for a 3D game is really, really cool. But, yeah. Increases the bonus damage awarded when crashing down from high up. And I will say, Bonanza also looked way better than I thought it did watching gameplay on Twitch and YouTube. Like, visually, it was amazing. I really liked the design of the first area in that game, the way that it kind of emulates Donkey Kong Arcade. I also really like the forest layer, but every other zone kind of just felt like a washed out primary color followed by a bunch of, like, really geometrical shapes as the terrain, and I didn't really like that. I especially did not like the cooking layer. I think it was trying to do the same thing the Luncheon Kingdom did in Odyssey, but it looked way less interesting to me. It just looks like an alien planet, and doesn't really resemble Donkey Kong to me, unlike the first area of Bonanza, but yeah. I do like Tropical Layer, I do like Forest Layer, though. Those are good ones. Lucy's pissed that I'm talking instead of playing. Gritting her teeth. Loki screaming. I stopped in Forest Layer. That one looks the most fun to me. Like, climbing up the trees and destroying them. And, like, all the poison below. It reminded me of, what is it, the Lost Kingdom? Got a 10k bonus. I can level up some stuff. Maybe I'll hit up my Splatana. Who? Oh, I can't do it? Because we're gonna... Man. Hopefully I don't get wiped. If it's the level I think it is... No. I think this is the level before the level I think it is. It shouldn't be that bad. We got your back. Life. We got your back. I like that when someone else collects something, you also collect it. Ah, so it doesn't move you like the speed gadget does. I actually kind of recognize that ability from Splatoon 1 or Splatoon 2. I think it's Splatoon 2. I think that's in that game. Emergency damage up. Is that a gadget? Dude, we are just wiping instantly. There's nothing to be afraid of. There is a secret here, by the way. But I think if one person collects it, we all collect it. Ah, Cats remembered it. Lucy did not, because she's never played. Can you do the dash forward in the air? No, you can't. That would be really cool, though. I gotta use that on the tower instead, maybe. I just fell off the edge. Oh, I like how that's literally the same as jumping to one of your teammates in multiplayer. There is a pathway over here, but I don't think Lucy likes exploring. Yay! I'm sorry, Lucy. I'm backseating you. I don't mean it. I'm just being a stinker. What, you seriously didn't know about that? God, that's so much taller than I remember it. That was decent damage, actually. Yeah, I'm not surprised we lost a life there, honestly. I think this is a really fun level. I've played World 2 over and over at this point, helping other people. Yo, I got a 4-star. I think that's a Charger, though. I didn't really play Charger. Charger's okay. I wish that, like, most of the melees had as many options as Roller and Splatoon do. Like, Slosher is so ridiculously disappointing to me. So I was considering leveling my Splatoon. Is this worth? It's like okay. I'll do 1. I love Slosher. Maybe I was playing it wrong, but it felt like the only option was to just like do this over and over and over. Damn, I got a lot. This is level 26, but it doesn't have the extra. What's your damage? 2800, 2300. I should actually just use you instead. Almost 300 from direct hit. Or sorry, 3000 I mean to say. That's all it is, but I don't care. It's cool that you like it though. Nothing wrong with that. Okay, let me change my Splatoon. I guess, I haven't tried bow at all yet. I might do that eventually. I also really, really like this Tartbrella. But Tartbrella, I feel like I have to be a bit more intentional about it. What do you have? Salmonoids have 8% chance to freeze, 8% chance to ferment. I did try that on a splatter shot. It had like a burn ability, and it was pretty good actually. Which one was it? Oh, maybe it wasn't a splatter shot. Maybe it was a different gun. It was this one. It was a squelcher. I don't really know the difference between squelchers. But yeah, that was pretty good. No new relics. Okay. Do I want to try tank? I do. I want to get tank vortex. Woo me. Woo me. This one's very satisfying to wipe, I remember. I also like Splatana because you can do melee attacks from a short distance, and I think that's really fun. Honest to God, can't even see where the enemies are coming from at this point. Dude, they don't even get a chance. Yeah, tactical is so sick. I'm not a fan of speed, I'll be honest. Not the streamer. I think that guy's fine. I just love how ridiculously overpopulated it gets. It's so fun to look at. And blow them all up. Lucy got really mad when I said I don't like speed. She always has speeds stream on an alt tab. WC, WC. Me when I'm speed running some Minecraft. Me when I'm speed running Terraria. Am I right, fellow Terraria players? I also love how it's like a melee weapon, but like, look at that distance. You can escape with that. That's so much better than like using a charger. You know, honestly, like if someone gets close to you on a charger, you're just dead. I like playing close to people. Watching the Splatoon meta in PvP develop as it went on was probably so fun. It was probably, like, ridiculously unreasonably fun to watch all these new weapons come out and strategies develop. It was probably also very enraging in some aspects, too. It'd be so cool if you could use 3 gadgets, but I understand they have to balance. Oh, shit, that's cool. DPS machine! I should try that, just for the meme. I don't get it. That one's better, though. I'll try it over the markers. The markers are fine. Not great, though. They're a really cool idea. Oh, is this the boss? Is this the boss? Because if it is, I might use something different. What going on? Yeah, we're doing some Splatoony. Some Raider with my friends, helping them out. Well, I guess I'm helping out Splooshy. Cats has already gotten past this. I think Cats and I did this raid like 2 nights ago. Wait, I don't have tactical on this. Never mind, I'm playing tactical. Getting the other relic. Yeah, true. My mentality with this is like, when we do bosses, I typically like chicken out and go back to the tank that I main. And I don't experiment as much until I have, like, good enough gadgets. Unless, you know, but I do experiment on, like, regular levels. I already forgot what this does. Oh, true. What do you recommend on how I can get rare Sonic figures? Well, I think you need to be tapped into news websites. So you need to follow, the Sonic Scoop on Twitter. And when you see mention of a figure being discovered in public, you want to start looking almost immediately as soon as that is tweeted out. Sometimes it will take a few weeks, sometimes it might take a month or so before the figure is actually in your region, but that's the best way to do it. If you're in America, you want to search Meyer, Kohl's, as like super backups if you don't see them at Target, or Walmart, or GameStop. GameStop stock will pretty much go out instantaneously, so you really need to be quick with Target and GameStop specifically, I would have to say. Always check Walmart, Target, and GameStop first, but if it's been a while, and their stock is cleaned out, try Kohl's and Meyer. Sometimes they will also check the Jack-specific Sonic Reddit, because sometimes you will see people discovering rare figures at random stores, like fucking Canadian Tire is where I found Blaze originally. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, the laser trail is a really sick ability. Ross is also good? Yeah, true. No, I agree. And you'll always know, like, if you missed a wave, because you'll see the commons that are still in stock, and you can check the back of the box, which will show you, like, who was in the most recent wave that was stocked. Damage dealt to far-off salmon has increased 15. Might be good for Splatana, actually, because I use the ranged attack pretty often. Actually, I jump a lot, too, so that might be really good to use. Or no, I'm already using it. Yeah, thanks for inquiring. I spent a whole year or two studying it, the ins and outs, learning how it breathes, how it functions, its daily habitat, and when they get hunted. And I very rarely get to show my professor-level knowledge. Real men. They get pulled toward the gadget. Damn. I might be really good at top level. Dude, the gadgets are surprisingly, like, fascinating. Auto trigger on a hit. The tether whale automatically activates when a weapon attack hits a salmonoid, and it's a 0? 0 slots for that. Are you kidding? Tether whale is really good. Yeah, it sounds like it, dude. I'm not gonna lie, I didn't realize that you could scroll down for even more gadgets. Whoops. I prefer Vortex, but I was happy with Tether Whale. I'm not sure what Vortex is. Oh. Is it a different one of these? One of these, weapons? I haven't played too much tactical yet. 2 days ago was like all of my tactical playtime. I wonder what I missed for Splatchet. Oh, you get freeze on Splatchet? Oh, that's so worth it. Damn, I wish I knew what question mark was. Maybe that's in the next area. Like a resource in the next area. Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie. I just straight up forgot that you could like scroll down to find more of these. Scorch. I just need shards for that 5k. Dude, Scorch would be perfect with Bomb Loon. Wow. Torch Screw, I don't know if you have it. I don't think that's the case. Let's see here. Tanker. Reel him in. Yeah, I think I like this build. I'll try it out. It's great for AoE weapons. Well, it sounds like Reel Them In just pulls them into the laser device and, like, causes them to get DPS'd constantly because of how often they're sitting next to it. But I believe you. I guess I just don't see the direct correlation right now, because I don't think I really use AoE weapons much. Three bombs. I'm gonna die. It's a really weird spot I was just in. I'm still experimenting. I didn't like what just happened there. That was bad. Got that one. Oh, what? Jumped way too early, I guess. I will not experiment. I'm sorry. I will use power. I'm sorry. Cats, are you the one that has the freeze ability? It's so nice. I need one egg, basically. I need my meter. I'm too focused with DPSing the boss. If I went out and beat a smaller boss Seminid and got one big egg, I would have been able to use my special and we could have gotten that done a lot quicker. But I got tunnel visioned on that one for some reason. It just felt really good to like do the charge shot while jumping over his abilities. So, sorry for not helping out with the smaller enemies there. I don't know what was up with me. I got a new blaster? I love blaster! Splatana, I'm sorry. You lived a good life. I might go back to using markers. Probably 0.2 seconds left. I'm sorry that I let us get that close. I'm really sorry about that. I could have played smarter. Shit. I want to try the markers again, I think. Equip. I want to try blast. Dude, I got a new blaster for the first time in God knows how long. Might be nice to hit up an old raid again, but with extra spice this time. I mean, like, that DPS is crazy. Splatana is swag, but Blaster has my heart. Do I have a good paintbrush? Because I am curious. I only have level 24. Wait, okay, that DPS isn't bad either. Does it show me? 718 per swing? I can't even count how many swings that is per second. Let's count for 9. This is a tough one. Oh, I can't use my calculator because I'd have to change my monitor. Yeah, I'm not using that on this one. Still using tactical? Okay, I almost have Vortex. Oh, that's what you were talking about, right? Okay, I can't level anything up with my token yet because I need to go to the thing before the raid is ready. But yeah. Yeah, I'm not too fond of this one. I'm dead. Ugh. I couldn't even see what was about to attack me. Wow, this is bad. Kind of dangerous running in under the paint there, but I think that helped us win in the end. This one is easy. Okay, I guess I'm just an idiot then. Nah, I'm just kidding. I just have a bad memory of that one from the beginning. I wasn't prepared for it. I think it probably only took me like 3 attempts, but it wasn't... I didn't like it. Pardon if this is out of the blue, but do you have an interest in live performance as your stage shows? I thought someone with your talents could make me make me a transforming stage with special lighting tricks. Because I'm a mechanic. It's easy with others. I agree with that. That's true. Trying to manage all, like, 3 or 4 of them at once is kind of brutal. Why the cold stare? This is crueler than a no would have been. Not about the work, though. If you're interested in that kind of thing, consider my offer. You've done a lot for me, so if you're ever looking for work, I'll be happy to provide. I got clout in Splatsville. What a great pose. You know, you're looking at the next head of the Ho-Ho-Jiro clan. Though, even once I take up the mantle, I'd be reluctant to break my ties with Deep Cut. Kidding, of course. Yes, a joke. No need to repeat these silly sentiments to fry your big man. Same mechanic, if the constant raiding ever wears you, I have a great song to relax to. I'll have Big Man play it on the hideout ship on occasion and let it wash over you. There we go, I got 2 out of 3 on both Fry and Shiver. I've barely used Big Man, to be honest, but I might give him a spin eventually again. Oh yeah, let me see if I can upgrade. Just need shards, so maybe I should stop buying things for now. Once you go big man, you never go back. I think Leo was saying that too. I have a question for you tactical users. Do you guys prefer Tether Whale or High Fiver? Because I think based on vibes, I like High Fiver more. But I think that's because Tether Whale requires like a specific strategy in mind. And I don't know what that is just yet. I never used High Fiver. How do you feel, Lucy? See, you're on power right now. Tater Rocks. I wonder if this is the one I'm thinking of. High Fiver satisfying? Yeah. I think that's where my mind is at too. I imagine in a game like this, it's by design that everybody is like, or like every yeah, it's the level I'm thinking of. This is the long one. I think it's by design that probably every gadget is busted. Because they can arbitrarily make any of the enemies as hard as they want, anytime they want anyway. Where are we going? You guys going over there? I would like to see someone play this where they, like, all split up. That'd be cool. Yeah. I knew that would happen. This is why I play Power, because I like to get close to people. Damn. There's an ink bomb. I'm not playing good. I think after this one, I might do some progress on my own. I don't know if Cats has played further than I have, but if you're able to join, I'd play with you. Well, the range on this is crazy. I might be. I think you and I were pretty much at the same point when we played the other day. Splatoon made a PvE game? Didn't expect that? Yeah, it's just full-on looter shooter. How cool. Oh, Jesus. I mean, technically, it always had PvE with Salmon Run. But this is just Salmon Run as a full game. Have you seen this game before, Pieces? I took a big break. I only played like 25 hours of Splatoon 2 when it came out. But I love Splatoon 1. So it's been really cool seeing all like the new weapons and like mechanics they already had in mind for the other Splatoon sequels. But like playing it all for the first time. I think this is probably the best game on the Switch 2 right now. I think Pocopia and Splatoon Raiders are probably the best games so far. Splatoon 3, 2, and 1, but that's it? So all of them? You played all of them? Or you know about those? Yeah, that's all of them. This is the only spin-off game they've ever done, actually. Pretty sure he does have a melee attack. Okay, why is my weapon type allowed to exist? It just seems way too busted. Wait, where's Lucy going? What just happened to me? Why did I get sent back? Why am I so slow? I think it's because I got damaged. Oh, we're on 1 life. I didn't even see that we were on 1 life. Uh-oh. We are able to harvest the crystal mound already. We just won't get the 2-time yield. If we... But we are able to harvest the giant one right now, if we want to keep it safe, because we only have 1 life. So keep that in mind. It's up to Lucy. We could replay this one and very easily get the 2x. I played 2 and 3, never played 1. Oh, I see. Bomb. When I say bomb, I mean enemy bomb, by the way. I don't know if that's apparent. I'm sorry. I got distracted because I saw jump to leader and I didn't know where to go. I'm down to do that again, though. Oh, I didn't know where you were. That's all good, though. Defeating Salmonoids with this gadget recovers laser fire time. Yeah, I want to return to Splatoon 1, though. No. I want to play it again. I want to win. I'll do Prague after. Let's win. And then we could do Prague. But if you want, it is technically easier if you play solo on that mission. So it's up to you. If you want to play solo, then I'll do Prague. I think I do want to level up my Splatana, though. Gonna lock in solo? Okay, good luck. Thank you for playing. Actually, maybe I shouldn't because of my gadgets. Oh, but that's such a juicy upgrade. Need to level up? True. Okay. Yeah, thanks for playing. Good games. Wait. Cats and I are already in a lobby, so can I just... Oh, hell yeah. Do you want to play, Cats? I don't know if you have been here yet. But yeah, I don't know if I finished my thought there pieces, but I want to return back to Splatoon 1 and finish the original campaign, because I only made it to World 2 before I got obsessed with online. I think for the sake of the stream, I'm going to progress the game, but like, later tonight we could do Spices if you want. Wait. Yeah, we're done recruiting. I want to switch back to Splatana because I do kind of feel like Blaster is just insanely OP. Oh, have I been upgrading the wrong one? Oh, that's embarrassing. But yeah, at this point I just need to conserve my resources. I think this is the only Splatoon campaign... Well, I don't think, I know. This is the only Splatoon campaign that I've really played a bunch of. I love the range on Splatana aerial shot. Is it worth freezing this guy? Because we're supposed... Oh, you can kill him. Okay. I thought that his weakness only mattered when you were actually able to hit his goo sack at the top. Okay, so this is finally a brand new level, so I might do a bit of exploring. Okay, we're gonna have to do this. What's that? Lingering smell. Uncle has been upgrading the wrong one, Sunyan. I think it was only the last upgrade I did. I think I should take off the auto deployment gadget for the markers. I don't like it. I like it for the other beam ability, though. Oh, there's a tower. I'll get the tower. I wonder if there are mounds back there that I didn't mine by accident. There's also a pathway I missed, so it's worth going back here. Because I wasn't thinking about mining the pathways. Just because I have been playing as a recruit and not as the lobby manager. No, I think we're good. I'll catch up, cats. What is this? Looks like some kind of like Rube Goldberg machine. Where you like crank a lever or something. Oh, you can jump. Nice. Oh, there is a platform. Nice. I wonder what's hidden here. Ooh, compass. That's super worth. Oh, shit. Dude, we are serving. This is so fun. Oh, you can see. I was doing this around other players and they didn't do it back, so I thought that it wasn't something the player could see. I didn't even know you could jump on those. It's so fun exploring the platforming segments of Splatoon. I really wish there was a bigger platforming focus in Splatoon as a whole. Oh, you're back just in time for my greatest DPS of all time. I wonder if there's more secrets. I'm gonna look at this. Is that watermelon? Cooking utensils? That's like a potato masher. That looks like a salt shaker. Are those bowls? Dude, are we microscopic? Bro thinks he's William Afton with the double I'm back. Yeah, I don't think there's any, like, secrets around. Does he know? Wait, what do you mean, does he know? I do like that if those are, like, full human utensils, they're gigantic, which implies that Splatoon characters are microscopic. Well, answer yes or no. Is it Splatoon lore that you're talking about? Okay, yeah, because in that case, I think I'm going to... This is probably what I'll end up doing. I think it would be fun to stream the Splatoon campaigns, and on my own time, I'll probably end up reading the Sunken Scrolls, because I think that's where the lore comes from. Something's up with your tank. Vortex time, baby. They are fun. If I'm correct, Octo Expansion should have really good platforming gameplay in it. I saw really cool stuff with like rails and like speed bumps and stuff in that. I didn't read what that said, I'll be honest. That's okay. What's this one? Light damage is dealt with a squid roll. This is triggered. Whoa, that's nice. Wait. I might want to use that. Increased by 15. That's pretty good. That's also pretty good. I think... I don't know if I use squid roll enough to justify that, though. Oh yeah, let me check Vortex quick. Oh no, I have to craft a Vortex, don't I? Wait, what's Vortex? I'm confused. People usually say Octo Expansion is the best Splatoon content. I wonder if that's like an outdated opinion by now, though. Oh, activates when exiting swim form after being submerged in ink for a specific amount of time. While active, a vortex that deals damage spawns around you, which has a chance of fermenting. Shop at Display Mega Man X Legacy Collection Volume 2. I'm confused how you use that ability. Is that just automatically applied to all of your gadgets? Probably. Ooh, Explosive Finale? Hold on. Oh yeah, I actually do want to take this off anyway. Maybe I'll try narrow instead of large. Wait, no, that's already a narrower. Oh, wait, I just don't have enough slots for it, though. I don't think I have any slots in general I could really use. No. I finished Raider's main story, so I'm pretty happy right now. I'm glad. People seem to think that the main story reveals are pretty good. Do I got 2 compasses to use? Hand tossed. I really like these like side dungeons. They're cool. What's your favorite weapon, good versus evil? People say it generally from what I've seen. Yeah, me too. I actually heard that like the Splat 3 one isn't like all that in a bag of chips. Booyah-rang. Xenogears is pretty good, not gonna lie. Did you just finish up, Belly? I had my daily gaming obligations, unfortunately. Just standing there. Man standing emoji. It'd be cool if you could use the wind from the Booyah-rang to, like, bot jump. I'm Slosher all the way, but the game doesn't want me to use it. Oh, that's the paint bucket? Yeah, it seems like it's really hard to use, like, up-close stuff like that. Feels like a really simplistic tutorial dungeon. There's like not a lot going on. Oh, that's what the... Wait, what? Oh. Oh, never mind. I take back what I just said. Damn. I know there's an ability you could get that makes it returning to you makes the returning to you faster. So I wonder If that works the way I think it does, where, like, you can make it follow you. And it's really good because of, like, the DPS is really good if it follows you quickly or something. Oh, that's almost so sick. Wow, I switched up on this dungeon very quickly. Nice! Oh, that's so cool! That's so cool. I was planning on going another 4 hours-ish. I don't have it in me. 9 is good enough. I don't think I played it for 9 hours on my first go, so that's got a beast on Paul. I didn't see where to go. I didn't look ahead. I can't wait to look at the rest of the VOD, though. You got past the part that you died at, I'm guessing, obviously. Wait, did you ink this for me, cats? Or was this already inked? Can I join you? Presumably, maybe. Oh, it hit the balloon at the end? It was already inked? Ah, okay. I was ready to glaze you. Presumably you could join. I think I'd have to set up like a keyword for you to join, though. I don't know. Is that how it works? You also need to have played past where I have, I think, to play my levels. Wiping to that dude and having to replay a bit over an hour took it all out of my sails. That's why I spammed save states when I play old RPGs like that. Whoa, that's the ability? Neat. Yeah, that's why I like save state spam when I play Xenosaga, which I do plan to play today. Xenosaga 2 specifically, which you have seen. So if you want to hang out, got that to look forward to. I'm level 50 plus? Okay. How do you join then? Do I gotta make a keyword? Why? You create a room with Y. I'm pressing Y. It's not working. Surely I don't have to, like, reset the lobby. Oh, reopen recruitment. Never mind. I'm silly. Oh. I'll make a new room. Okay. That's how it works. Okay, so the keyword is dolphin. Let's see if that works. I think it worked last time with Frick. Yeah, my name is Dolphin. That's my raid alert. Well, no. Well, yeah, it's my raid alert. Belly. I'm trying to avoid save states other than ending the session. I just waltzed on by like 4 save points. Belly, I gotta tell you something. Do not rely on save states to, like, keep your save data safe. Rely on hard saving for that, but obviously it is nice to make a preemptive save state just in case. But yeah, definitely rely on hard saving more. Also make a backup of your memory card, maybe. I've never had an issue where an emulator's gotten rid of my save, but that might be something that you want to look into. But yeah, so the keyword is dolphin with a Y if you want to join. I'll give it a few more seconds. Doing it at the end of both sessions? Yeah, that's the way to do it. That's good. But yeah, I mean, to be honest, for me, like, I save state because I don't want to replay 40 minutes fights and like move around and stuff. Let's see in your lobby. I have no idea how this works, man. This is so weird. Save stating every move. I save state before every battle, basically. This is weird. I guess I'll make it again. Create a room. Set passcode 1225. Yeah. Alright, join up again, cats. And the reason I save state because Xenosaga is just like, it's a Mario Maker troll level with how they do enemy in combat. And it's like, yeah, I don't care. I want to play through the game. I want to see the story. I don't feel like doing all the runbacks. Like, I'll play Dark Souls if I want runbacks, you know? I'm low-key just emulating. Probably should. It would be better on the disc anyway. I refuse to believe Twitch's analytics on that stream summary. You mean like unique viewers saying like a couple hundred or something? Is that what you refer to? Are you still not able to find my lobby? I think it's plausible that many people would click on it. 49 uniques? No, you definitely did. Alright, I think I'm just gonna queue up. Feels like this game could have been DLC for Splat 3. They came up with too many ideas and made it a whole other game. Kind of a Nintendo classic, though, don't you think? Like Mario Galaxy 2. And, Talk K. One-fourth of the way to affiliate? You can do it if you keep streaming story-based games. I do wonder, though, if you stream a category that not a lot of people watch, maybe that'll make your average go down. But you should still stream what you want to. These umbrella guys are cool. Wow, these guys do not end. I'm just gonna focus on eggs for now. It might be good for Cats and I to stay in the same spot, maybe? Okay. Damn. This is why I like power. Because I like to get close to things. +4 days of the month before average. The rest of it is just like average stream and stuff. Yeah. My favorite analytic is peak viewers. I like to see what the peak was. Because when I first started streaming, my peak was 2. The past year, it's been around like 15 to 20, which makes me feel cool. What is this? It's a blaster. Dude, I'm getting so many blasters now. They really want me to go back to blasters so bad. That's like... Oh no, that's... Wait, is that better? No, that's way worse. But I like the design on this one. Wait, it has good range, though. 2,000... Wait, hold on. 2,700... Wait, that's better. Why is that better? On paper, it doesn't look like it's better. Direct hit. Oh, it's just because it has more range. That's why it's better. Why is the shot... Whoa, the reload feels so much faster, too. Because if I go back to this... That's a 3,500. I go here... from this distance, it's... I can pop a 31 from this distance? Dude, and yeah, and the reload is very different. Though it doesn't say that anywhere. What's this one like? What? That one's even better. Somehow. Am I crazy? No, it's because I'm stable. If I was moving, the DPS would be lower. Right? I can't really tell, honestly. I mean, I'll try this, though, for the good meme. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not sure either. At the very least, it kind of seems like the reload rate is way faster. I didn't even know they did that with Galaxy 2. That's pretty cool, yeah. It's kind of a similar case with Super Mario Maker 2, but the reason it's a sequel is more so because they jumped to a new console. Get ready for a huge shard boost. Oh, because I can scrap the garbage. True. Yeah, I've been wanting this for a while. I'm glad that they give multiple things to do for each character. The damage is probably higher on direct hit because it's slower. If I had to guess. Direct hit is 2700. 2600. But I was popping 3000. Which I don't get. Maybe it's... No, it's because of the explosion, I'm sure. So, explosion is 1386. Explosion is 1315. So technically, Toy Shark should be better. I don't use these at all. Don't use these at all. Maybe I'll keep that. No. I like the ink physics. Yeah, they're fun. They're very beautiful, too. Why do I only have 2 Splattershot Juniors? I don't really use Squelchers. But this was a... Wait. I had a good Squelcher that had, like, fire on it. Level 1? Ooh. What's level 1? These are also all, like, the same brush, too. Cycle brush might be worth keeping, though. The Splattershot Juniors. I don't know why my Splattershot Junior rate is so bad. Oh, no, it's not. It's just because... it's not because of that. It's just because of the, It's just because the, page... There's so many of them. This one is pretty decent. But I don't really play Splattershot. Yeah, what is that? That's like 1700? Or not 1700, I just meant to say 7000. Okay, something I'm gonna do. Go to Blaster. Lock. Actually, I don't have to lock it, because that's all I have. Splatana. I just want to lock, like, really important ones. I haven't been using dualies. I haven't tried splatlings at all. I might like splatling is the thing. Fermented, 2%. A small explosion occurs if fermented. Oh, no, I don't want to exit that. Or, I don't want to scrap that, is what I meant to say. I totally forgot that outfits were also in this game, I'll be honest. What's this? It's like 70s disco wear. I think I like what I'm using. I'm just gonna quick see what's good with the splatling. I am the heavy. How many hits does that do per second? Because I feel like I'd actually like this class. Dualies are kind of useless because the roll is only useful in PvP. That's what I noticed too. I don't know, maybe there's like a really good drop eventually that gives you a pretty swag one. Oh, you can charge it even more? Wait. You can do 2 charges. I think I might actually like this weapon class. I'll run it for a match. Okay. I do kind of agree with you, but maybe there's a drop later on that's really good. I know there's at least one compass I missed as well. It's good on tactical, don't have to move around much. I wonder how much Spoon I've streamed. Because I do 10, 11. Yeah, maybe after this one, or the next boss, I'll switch to Xenosaga. Because I don't want to go past midnight very long, but I might go past midnight inherently. I don't even know like what was hitting me. Oh. Oh, I thought I died. Good thing I died, for real. Stop. Stop. I'm not prepared for this. Why did my charge meter go down? I don't know what's happening. This isn't very good, practice for Splatling. I think maybe Cats is destroying the enemies too quickly. Because I don't really feel like I'm able to hit anybody just yet. I think the range is also less than I thought. There we go. Seems annoying to use this for traversal. Why did I get bounced? I can't tell what's happening in this level. I wonder if there's a secret in any of these chasms. Oh, I kept looking around to see if there was going to be a secret below. This might be the worst level of Splatoon I've played. Not because the design is bad, but I just chose like the worst combination of things. What's up, Key-chan? How you looking the gay so far? It's pretty Pride Month. I like it. You gotta use this from kind of close. I think it's very impressive how much thought has gone into Splatoon's design over the years. Because I haven't played since Splatoon 2. Splatling is not winning me over, unfortunately. Maybe this is just a particularly boring Splatling. Like, not enough good range or whatever, but I don't like this weapon so far. I have to get kind of close. It does kind of shred enemies, but I don't know. It's also very committal. Umbrella is goated? Yep, I love its idle animation too. Yeah, right now Splatana, Blaster, and Umbrella are probably my favorites. Splatana is just ridiculously fun to use though. I wish I liked this weapon more. Maybe it's better in PvP. Honestly, I've been interested in getting this. I'm a fan of Splatoon PvE. I just don't know how it is solo. It's honestly primarily designed to be played solo. Multiplayer is actually just a suggestion. And I do think you get like daily rewards for like helping people out on SOS missions and everything. I think it's more fun playing with other people, but it is physically designed to be a solo game actually. Alright, yeah, definitely not using that again. Back to my precious Splatana. Wooden Splatana. How's the range? It's decent. 1663, I'll take it. Yeah, I think Splatana is so sick. Though Brella has the most aura when you're like slow walking and everything. That's a lot. It's a lot to do. Okay, I think this is going to be my last raid. And then I'm going to hop on Xenosaga. I've gotten out of tough scraps using blasters. Almost never use those in Splatoon 3. They're just kind of like the me weapon. Big damage, hold it for a few seconds, and then you're good. Mohawk Party. Oh Jesus, what is happening here? Xenosaga nice, I prefer Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Have you played Xenosaga? Oh, by the way, I do plan to play the Xenoblade 2 update when it comes out, but I don't want to know anything about it. I want to experience it for the first time just by playing it. So please don't talk about anything and the update that's coming out. Okay, I'm overstimulated. Where are we going? Yeah, but I am a big fan of the Xenoblade games. Xenoblade 2 is my favorite Switch game. And I have almost... Well, I have 165 hours in the first game, 185 in the second, 190 in the third. I love Xenogears. I beat that at like 90 hours played. Xeno is probably my favorite franchise. Sonic is up there, but Xeno is very important to me. It's kind of a life-changing experience whenever a Xeno game comes out. I think I want to go back to power for a bit. Oh god, my cheeks almost got clapped. I can't get Brella down. I know it does max damage closer you are, but it just doesn't work for me. I like using it as like a pseudo sniper. Not sniper, but like a charger, a pseudo charger that has great DPS when you physically get close with the umbrella. Sorry, I'm bumbling around right now, Cass. I'm distracted. Use the charger. It's probably better in PvP, honestly. It's kind of a weird one, otherwise. But yeah, Ki-chan, are you planning to play the Xenoblade 2 update when it comes out? It's always a nice treat to see a Xenoblade fan in my non-Xenoblade streams. See you later, man. So which way are we going? Only that game? There's a new update coming out on the 30th that adds new content to it. Trying to collect all the blades? Good luck with Cosmos. Good luck. 1 in 1,000 chance. I've never earned Cosmos in all my playtime. Whoa! Wow, that was a really clean splat roll by accident. It's that one right there. You got Telos? Played a little of 3, none of 1. 3 is probably the most refined experience across the board. Where to next? Wait, hold on. No, I did finish my drink, thank God. I was like, no way I let that go warm. I'm gonna be honest. Dahlia was a huge seller for me in Xenoblade 2. That's probably one of the best chat messages I think I've ever seen. I have never seen somebody enjoy Dahlia, but I always knew the Dahlia enjoyers really enjoyed Dahlia. I think that might be the coolest, that might be the funniest thing that I've ever heard about Xenoblade 2. Listen, man, I respect it. I think she's too disproportionate. I hate her face so much. And her, let's be honest, her boobs, yeah, they should not be literally floating like that. But I respect it, man. There's a crystal over here we can go to. I like Newt. Okay, by the way, Pieces, I don't know if you're familiar with Xenoblade. We're not just randomly sexualizing a character. This is like, a lot of the designs in that game are inherently very sexual on purpose, and there's nothing any of us can do about it besides, scream. So we're not just being weird. We're not all weird, some of us take it too far. Yeah. I've never done her Blade Quest. Maybe the Blade Quest is pretty cool. I don't remember anything about her except for all the conversations that it started. I'm down to go down to a 2-point yield, I think. I just don't know where the other crystal is. I love the Goth Gunner. She was one of my favorite endgame teammates. Yeah, Azami? I think her name is Azami. I liked using the Gunners on Zeke. Honestly, Pandoria is Zeke's most fun blade, though. Oh, jeez. Paper Mario Thousand Year Door Remake. Okay, we might die. I think we can clutch. Just abuse bot hop. Okay. I no longer think it's worth to go for a 2x. Yeah, I think we should maybe just call it there. The bird, that one... Oh, the bird guy? Yeah, Rock. I am Rock. Always have been, always will be. What a champ. I miss him. I miss those kinds of, like, really out there crazy Xenoblade designs. That's why I was so happy that we're getting a new blade on the 30th. There's an enemy here? I thought for a second we were locked into fighting again. I heard Xenoblade but never got into it. I do like some of the character design though. If you're ever curious, you should play Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition, and the Nintendo Switch 2 edition is perfect. It makes it a perfect video game. I love this game so much. I streamed it for like 16 hours when the Nintendo Switch 2 update came out, and I want to do a full replay of Xenoblade 2 Switch 2 edition. Yeah, GG's cats. Thank you for playing. Nice. That's probably really good. Okay. So speaking of Xeno, I am going to start playing Xenosaga 2 now. So thank you all on the YouTube stream for watching me do some Sonic Rumble and some Splatoon Raiders. But the Xenosaga stuff I'm just going to do on Twitch because I don't think it really fits on my YouTube channel. But if you guys over on YouTube do want to watch Xenosaga, come over to twitch.tv/dolphin. We're going to keep going for a few hours. But I am going to probably take like a 10-minute break to get water and a snack. But yeah, thank you all for hanging out. I'm glad that there's a lot of people on my YouTube side that really like Splatoon because it's fun interacting with y'all. You have a good night. I'll probably go for another 2 to 3 hours. But yeah, I think that was a really good session. I made good progress. Made up for the day I didn't play. I'm probably still gonna raid with Lucy after stream if I have energy, so I'll do that. How long have we got on the YouTube stream here? Just barely over 3 hours. Yeah, that's a perfect stopping point. Let me change the thumbnail back to what it originally was for the VOD watcher. Rumble. Where's my infinite thumbnail? There we go. Alright, see you guys later. Come over to twitch.tv/dolphin if you want to keep hanging out. Bye-bye. I gotta do my Rumble dailies again soon anyway, so it won't be that long.